Dark
A
Souls
game that you
3.
thought you could beat until you got halfway in the first couple of levels and then threw your controller at the TV, leaving a horrible feeling in your heart. This game will take you through the ringer because of its hard difficulty. I call it the 1, 2, 3 punch and you're out. But that's okay, right? You will just start over from the checkpoint. Nope, not in Dark Souls 3. You will have to start the level all over after each death. But once you do beat this game, there's no other feeling that will satisfy your gaming addiction other than going outside and finding a girlfriend. But we both know that's not happening. So just play another level and buy an extra controller because it's gonna get fucked up. Death Stranding, a game where you are a UPS driver trying to survive in this post-apocalyptic world. You have packages that must be delivered. Now, whether they do get delivered is on you. You play as Sam Porter Bridges, a man that must survive beach things or spirits that are unable to pass on. But on your way to being the best package delivery boy, you have to hope these evil bandits don't ruin your day like they ruined Lucky Luke's day back in 1989. This game is nothing you've ever played before, but that's what makes it interesting. Final Fantasy 15. Sorry guys, that's not the corona, it's just the chronic. 4 adrenaline-driven teams embark on a journey of a lifetime, but this ain't no road trip for Mary Poppins. Your Final Fantasy story is as wild as it gets, as you will battle huge monsters that want to rip your perfect hair right out of your tiny skull. If you are a fan of Final Fantasy and ready to travel and whoop some crazy monster ass, then this is the game you want to pick up and cook some top ramen noodle packs to and play all night. Wolfenstein 2. If you want to double down on taking some Nazi lives and you want to do it as brutal as possible, this might be a match for you. Carry 2 guns so you can pistol whip someone with either hand. You have hatchets, exo abilities, and even some stealth skills. Grab a machine gun and tell your old lady to tone it down on that love and hip hop because it's time for some carnage, Wolfenstein style. Resident Evil Biohazard. How long can you last in a room, within the world, in a galaxy, not far from home, where the bitches are after you at every turn and nothing is what it seems? The struggle to survival and escaping with sis Mia, the haunted bitch that keeps getting stabbed but is always back for more, like your ex you left behind. These are the questions I ask myself when I play Resident Evil Biohazard. Doom doom. Is it worth it to rescue a loved one, or is it better to leave their possessed ass captive? Ever heard of the term, bitches will get you killed? This is a perfect example because in this horror game, this bitch turns on you more times than your ex-wife when Fabio comes out the woodworks with no shirt on. But that's a story for another time. But for now, this is Resident Evil. In this game, you will do shit you don't want to do, but have to do. Like going in a dark house with psychos surrounding every corner. What will you do when you have a gun with only 3 bullets, but that will kill only the dreams you had of surviving? Just when you thought the outside of the house was reachable, bam! It's fucking not. What will you do when you can never go home and see your family? Your family doesn't even care. They have a fuck you type of attitude. And if that turns you on, this is the game for you.
They're relying on me. Everyone is relying on me.
Doom, a game where you can blast your way out of every situation. There's satisfaction in grabbing a shotgun, loading it, and sending one of those hell spawns back to the place they belong. The classic weapons and enemy types make you want to play this game and play it again after Granny goes to sleep. She won't want to see what's about to happen to those alien, zombie, ugly ass creatures, whatever they are. So better have her take some night-night medicine because things are about to flatline. Doom is one of the most known and fun shooters of all time. Give it a try. after midnight. Dishonored 2, a game that sticks to its core storyline. The gameplay, the sounds, the art are all as fantastic as your mother's beef stew when you're drunk. One of the most creative games I played in a long time, and very fun to play. You can grab some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with a cup of water because we know all the soda is gone. And you can spend a weekend getting revenge on those bad people in Dishonored 2.
We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the
Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you're looking for a badass girl that has a different body after every game, look no further than Lara Croft. The 20-year celebration edition delivers a must-own, must-play game with Miss Croft at the forefront. You will be exploring Siberia in an attempt to complete her father's work. You will be ziplining around because Lara is not scared of anything. The girl crocodile hunter with all the tricks will leave you feeling like James Bond in the jungle. And if you find a scary animal, have no fear. Lara shoots a bow between their eyes is here. Grab this title if you want to invite a friend over and have them watch you play a game all night without giving them a try. Fallout 4, the game that's filled with adventure and fun and also glitches. Some call it the glitch of the year, game of the year. Do you want to watch some creatures smack each other around? Do you want to cheat with your slow motion tactics? Do you want to let a couple of nukes go off and just fuck everything you see up? Because that's possible here. But besides that nonsense, Fallout 4's crazy gunplay and crafting system can trigger a nasty case of RPG-itis. This is a game where you decide to do a mission within the mission and forget about what the mission really was because you're doing another mission. If you're looking for a long, entertaining game that will keep you glued and yelling at the bugs like a raid spray, then this is for you. Titanfall II, a game that was once known to be the PlayStation killer. Until it went on PlayStation, that is. If you can't beat them, join them is what I say. This is a first-person shooter with a parkour style running where you can smack someone, then run up the wall and smack another person. Call a Titan in before the game is over and you will finally feel the feeling of invincibility even though you're not. And now we'll probably get gangbanged by every enemy that see you until you blow up and say, wow, I want to do that again, and you will do that again. So if you like Call of Duty with a big-ass robot as your friend causing havoc, put this on your Christmas list and make your mammy buy it.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Afterlife, I'm transformed to the monsters to be advised. Over y'all, screaming Godzilla in disguise. Monster viewing immortal.
Disguise, you can see I am a monster. The fence is coming in.